Welcome to Mindspace, a place to calm your mind. Spiritual awakening is a call to higher consciousness and deeper mental awareness. It is a journey to connect with your higher self and to live your ultimate goals. However, many people have questions along the journey and may wonder, what does spiritual awakening really look like? Why do I feel disconnected with my old life and friends? What do I want to do? And who do I want to be in my life? Or, why do I slide back to old patterns? Am I doing things right? In this video, I will explain to you why these happen and what the journey of spiritual awakening looks like. Please stay tuned and watch this video to the end to find the answers. As people say, going through a spiritual awakening is one of the most confusing, lonely, alienating, but also extremely beautiful experiences in life. To many of us, spiritual awakening is a journey from limitation to freedom and from unconsciousness to consciousness. On this journey, old wounds heal and false beliefs and illusions dissolve. You become your truest self and live your life in an authentic way. People may start spiritual awakenings for many reasons, and it is often followed by a life-changing event or experience. This journey of awakening is full of ups and downs, but before we reach the highest levels of self-realization and enlightenment, we will go through 5 stages in this process. The first stage is questioning. This stage usually begins with huge dissatisfaction and unhappiness in our lives. When we grow up, we are told if we have this or we do that, then our lives will be better. Like many people, we search for happiness in money, material goods, high-status jobs, and ego-based relationships. However, the more we had, the more we desired. The fact is, no matter how much we get, we still feel emptiness in our lives. We are unhappy and never have enough. We feel tired and depressed. Finally, there comes a turning point. It could be triggered by a failure of a business, divorce, or loss of loved ones. We then realize that there is something beyond material things for true happiness. We look at our lives and ask ourselves, who do I want to be? What do I want to do? What is my ultimate purpose in life? We then arrive at the second stage, seeking. In this stage, we realize that real happiness cannot be found in pursuing material things. We become dissatisfied with the selfish and false ideas of the world, and we start to move away from ego-based material things and relationships. That's why many people may experience isolation or loneliness in this stage. They may feel disconnection from old friends or stuff. Believe me, this is totally normal, and this feeling does not last long. As we move on, we attract similar-minded people to our lives, and we build new connections with the world. When old patterns fade away, we start to see things clearly, and our lives become more meaningful and fulfilled. We then land on the third stage, initiating. In this stage, we discover the truth, and we experience sparks of enlightenment when we let go of worries heal our wounds, and overcome our fears, our life starts to fall into place for the first time, and many things make sense to us. We have a better understanding of who we are and what our life's purpose is, and we connect to our higher selves. Bliss surrounds us. We realize that only through having nothing can we have everything. Because the initial taste of enlightenment doesn't last long, we need to spend more time on spiritual practices, and this leads us to the fourth stage, committing. We may find one divine moment, and the next we revert to old patterns and habits. Issues or pain surge again, and we may question if we've made any progress at all. Allow ourselves to understand that there are no good or bad things in this journey. Simply experience ups and downs without any judgment. Observe your thoughts, but do not become them. If you feel emotions, acknowledge them and let them go. When we practice mindfulness as much as we can, meditate regularly, and use every moment to refine our consciousness, then gradually we will reach the fifth stage, enlightening. Our mind becomes crystal clear, and it is strong, constant, and reliable. And here we find the ultimate truth and lasting joy. There is nowhere else you need to go, and nothing else you need to do. You have everything you need to be happy. Take some time to think about what are the most important things in your life and what makes you truly happy. Give thanks to the things that no longer serve you and let them go. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Namaste.